Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to do just kind of a quick review for you guys on my Roborock S5 robot vacuum by Xiaomi. I hadn't seen too many reviews on this robot vac, so I thought I'd kind of give you guys my 2 cents based off my experience and let you know what I thought about it, having owned it for probably a little over 6 months now. I should mention actually real quick that I found a pretty good deal on this robot vac, so I put a link in the description below for you guys so you can check that out if you're interested in picking one up for yourself. So did quite a bit of research before settling on this guy, compared it to a lot of the iRobot vacuums, the Roombas and things like that, and I'm really glad I got this one. I'm super happy with it. It works great and I love it. So if you kind of want the quick version of the review, there it is. But I'll tell you a little bit more about why I like it and why I think this is the best one for the money. And that's kind of the key. You always have to consider what's the best bang for your buck. For example, the iRobot Roomba 980 is double the price of this, easily, if not more than double the price. And honestly, it's maybe 1% better. It may have one little extra feature that this one doesn't have, but it's not even worth getting. So you have to always consider the price as a factor. That being said, here's what I like about this. Number one, cleaning. Exceptionally well. I'm coming from using a Dyson vacuum to vacuum the house before I had this. It's on par, equal if not better cleaning power than the Dyson. It's weird to even say something like that because my Dyson was great, but they've really come a long way with the battery power and the suction on these robot vacuums. They clean very well. Two, and probably the best feature, I did have a robot vacuum before this, but this was my first one with the automatic room sensing. Basically what it does is you turn it on, it uses this rotating laser. You can't see it, it doesn't shoot an actual laser beam like a visible beam, but it has a sensor that maps the entire room as it cleans. Basically what it does is it goes around the edge of your entire home, really, anywhere it can get to, maps it out, and then it starts to go do nice, even, straight carpet lines through room by room through the entire house, which I really like. For one, it's way better than a random one. Random ones, you don't even know if it's getting the right area. You get this random kind of look on your carpeting. It's just like a 2-year-old vacuumed your entire house, where this has perfectly straight carpet lines throughout your entire home, and on top of that, it gets done a lot quicker. My old robot vacuum would have to run for 5 hours to clean my whole house, and that means it would have to go recharge itself 2 or 3 times. This one can do my entire house on one charge in about an hour and 50 minutes to 2 hours. The app is good. If you've used Xiaomi products before, they're a really good company, one of the biggest Chinese companies in terms of quality and size. They're very good. They're kind of, they call them the Apple of China, and for good reason. They make a lot of different things, but this one is no exception. Great quality. I've used it day in, day out for 6 months, and there's no sign of battery loss, suction loss. It just works great. The app, I honestly never use. There's really no need to use it. You can use it to basically do like, once it does your whole house once, it'll make a map of your house in the app, right? So you can go in there and like make a square around just the area you want it to do. Like say you want to just do one room, you can go into the app, put a little selection around just that one room, and it'll go do that if you want. I just have it do my entire house every time I want to do it, and you don't even need the app for that. You can just press the little go button on the top, which is the power button, and it'll automatically go do your entire house, remap it. And that's another thing too that I like about this is it remaps your house every single time it does its cycle. At first I didn't think I would like that. I thought, what if it gets it wrong? But I'll tell you, it doesn't. But what's nice about that is if you move anything, move furniture, move something, there's something in the way, it remaps it every single time. So you don't have to worry about it. Like with some of the Roombas, you have to like map it, and then like if you move something, you got to go into the software, fix that, change that. This you never have to do. It's always ready to go, and it'll always do your house perfectly each time. Now this one will do the mopping. feature, but to be honest with you, I've never used it. I don't really need it to mop my floors. I just use it purely for carpet. Most of my house is carpeted, and the kitchen, which is tile, it will go over and clean just as well. So I never really use the water feature, so I'm sorry, I really can't comment on that. But from what I've heard from other people's 2 cents in their reviews, they really like it and it works fine. So if you're using it for mopping, don't worry about that. It does work well for that as well. Anyway, like I said, for the money, there is not a better robot vacuum out there. Don't worry about buying a $1,000 Roomba. Get this one at a fraction of the cost. It's better, it vacuums better, it senses better, and it works better. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Have a great day.